I'm back, and my dog is happy. Hey, Loki. How you doing, bud? Say hi, big boy. You're on camera. It's very muddy outside, so you got very dirty. Yeah. You want to go lay down? What? Do you want to go lay down? Do you want to go lay down? Ow! You want to go lay down? What? Go lay down, bud. Ooh, Loki. Loki. What? Loki. Loki. Ah, the chair is stuck on my robe. Loki. Ah, dude, I'm legitimately stuck on this. There we go. Loki. Ah. Loki. What? So good thing I made my bed. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing, bud? Alright, let's go. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm back with another tattoo reaction video today. And yesterday I put up a video of Cinnamon Toast Ken with Buff Pro reviewing their tattoos. And it reminded me that there was another YouTuber who's actually mainly on Twitch that I love her tattoos and I really wanted to show them off to you guys, and that is Gab Smolders, who, if you haven't seen her before, let me just do some screenshots here. Yep, super cool. But before we get into that, I wanted to look at a comment that I just got on my channel, which is just convenient. So I'm like, let's just answer it right now. This is a comment on the worst tattoos on TikTok reviewed by an ex-tattoo artist, which is like one of like my first 3 tattoo videos, which is why the thumbnail is really weird. But she asked a question. It's super interesting to see what people have tattooed on them. I also think they maybe ask for something that the tattooist can't achieve, but should the tattoo artist just say, hey, I can't do that, it's not my thing. And that is a really good point, because when you get situated as a tattoo artist, then you can definitely pick and choose what kind of work you want to do. But I remember starting out in the tattoo industry, fresh out of getting my license, and I did not turn down tattoos. And everybody in the shop I worked at the time did not turn down tattoos, because you work off of commission. So, you know, realistically, you're a starving artist, and depending on how successful and talented you are, your clientele can be just walk-ins, you know, and it can be a hit and miss, especially when you're working with different artists at shop. So whenever I started at the shop after I had gotten licensed, so the second shop I was at, it was the walk-ins were given to whoever showed up to work first. So when I started showing up early, the guys at the shop realized I'm not going to get the first walk-in that comes in. And if there's only one walk-in, then I'm not getting paid today. So we all started racing to see who could get to work first. And then if you weren't interested in that tattoo, then you might not make any money that day. So you didn't really hardly ever turn anything down, whether you thought you could do it or not. And especially trying to build up a clientele in a walk-in shop is really hard to do. So most of the time, unless you research your artist and know what they're capable of doing, they're just going to take your money because they need to eat. When you're more established, like when I got into the last shop I was at, I was definitely comfortable with saying, no, I don't do that. No, it's not going to turn out as well if I do it. No, I can recommend you to somebody else who does know how to do this. Because at that point, I was working 50 hours a week at a full-time job on top of tattooing. So I already had my set income, and I could pick and choose the work that I wanted to do that I thought I could do well. If you're a full-time artist, unless you're charging like 180 plus an hour, you're really not going to turn down a whole lot. It's hard to tell as a customer what you're getting into, but it's a nice thing about videos like this is you kind of get an idea of what you should be looking out for when you look for an artist. There are people who legitimately just put up tattoos that aren't their own. I have people I've reacted to on this channel that I've seen with more updated videos with fake tattoos on them. And I don't want to get into that because I don't want to start drama. I'm a small channel. No, thank you. But yeah, no, people lie so that they can get clout. Because that's kind of what it is. You want to build up yourself socially so that you can even make money. That's kind of what tattooing is. And I'm terrible at doing that, so I just don't. That's why I don't tattoo full time. But that was a really good question. And I thought I could just explain it more in verbally speaking about it rather than just typing it out. So if you don't know who Gab Smolders is, her first name is Evelyn, and I love that name. It's one of my favorite names because that's my first kid's name. So she has a load of tattoos, and she got her first sleeve done. She's fucking cut. She got her first sleeve done in Japan because she used to live there. She actually did some modeling out in Japan, which is really cool. And I wanted to react to her tattoo videos a while ago, but it looks like she's gotten a lot more work done since the last time I've seen her. I can't even remember which sleeve is her original one. And I feel like this is going to be maybe a shorter video, but I just enjoy my YouTubers, so I just want to go through her pictures with you guys because she's cute and it's fun. BB's in a bunch of her streams and they're best buds, and he's super sweet. He's just a little lion dude. She's got some really good filler. I feel like her sleeve is a lot of filler. Okay, yeah, so this is one that I think I've seen from 18 weeks ago, so maybe, but yeah, so she just got a bunch of these pieces done. She's gone in and gotten the filler. I feel like this is a newer piece, and I really love the Japanese aesthetic to it. It's not I don't think it's super traditional Japanese, but I really love the wispiness and creepiness of it. And then you have this very defined traditional lining with the negative space. It's really clean and super, super fun. And this piece is a little bit older because she's had this for a few years now. This dude's way more new with the little fans and stuff in it. But I really like these tattoos also. It kind of has that creepy thin aesthetic rather than the chunky boldness. But yeah, these are coming out super, super nice, super tough. And that elbow is I hate tattooing elbows. They are the devil. And it is almost impossible to get a clean line in it. And then if you're not getting a clean line, you're blowing out. It's just a pain in the ass. And it's oddly rhino skin. It's so thick and just big chunky cells, skin cells in it. It's a pain in the ass. That is a really nice looking tattoo. And I feel separate artists did these possibly because there is a different weight to them and a different consistency. It's a cat in a tree. Cute. I also just really like her aesthetic. Aww. I also feel her tattoos are just more realistic. I have old coworkers that tattoo a lot like this, and it's a really fun process to watch somebody bust something out like this. Look at the little toes. That's so nice. Just that little detailing in it, and then just getting some traditional lines in there. It's really nicely done. And you wouldn't really notice that till you get close up on it. But it's very well done artwork and just has a good flow to it. So this is a good progress shot. Because I remember when she got this tattoo. So maybe she had this one first. I'm so confused now. I know she got color in there. Yeah, she's got some good traditional lining. Just super thick and bold. Nice and packed. And then you get this lovely pepper. I love pepper. Pepper just makes my just makes my heart go, yes. Is that a cover-up? It is a cover-up. Okay. Yeah. You can see the lining where it used to be. That yellow covered up that black so nicely. I was wondering why, you know, when it's done well, you don't even think of like, why is there a big old chunky black catfish on your arm? But that makes sense. But it's just done so well that you really don't notice that it's a cover-up. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, you can kind of see it better in there. Whenever you do lining, that the actual, like, it just perforates the skin, and you're never going to get rid of that. But from a distance, that looks, you know, you're never going to notice that that's a cover-up. That's really well done. That is some solid yellow to cover that. And there's another little face. I love these. I want to do some of these. Maybe I'll do some of these skeletal little dudes doing little dances, because I have some space on my thigh that I need to get rid of. I like all the blood pushing out, and you see the healed after bit. This seems really, really light, but it looks really good healed up. And that consistency, trying to get it smooth, is really hard to do. So I guess this is the guy she got her work done by. Craig Ridley tattoo, and super pretty. And I love how you can just like get these different tones and really bring out textures and just break stuff up. And like keeping the highlights in there so it just doesn't turn into a big blob. And there's really not like a whole lot of like solid black. I don't think there's any solid black in this. So I feel like when it heals up and ages out, it'll be more like this consistency, but it's soft. Like, it's really nice. I love rabbits. I have 3 rabbits, by the way. And I really want a rabbit tattoo, but they're Rex rabbit mixes. Oh, they're so cute. I have an old coworker who was a bridesmaid at my wedding who does stuff like this, and she actually opened up her own shop, taught me a lot of stuff, because she like really surpassed me, because I took a hiatus from tattooing and she didn't quit, so she just developed so nicely and it just does work like this now, and I'm super proud of her. But oh, and I love like skulls this size, like little micro skulls. I have some of these on my leg, actually. I forgot about those. But yeah, I have like some skull filler that's like this, but they're all like stacked like a catacombs kind of thing. Those are a lot of fun to do. They're super easy to blast out. Yeah, I like seeing the artist that these YouTubers went with, just to see like what their preference for finding an artist is, because this dude definitely has talent and definitely fits her aesthetic. Damn. Wow. That is some commitment, dude. You know that guy sat there for like 12 hours or some shit just getting that just mapped out at least. And he's got this crazy dragon with wings in there. That's dope. But yeah, maybe I'll make that the end of my video. It's kind of, whenever I react to a YouTuber, I'm just gonna like put it in as like an appreciation post about how much I enjoy their content, and I just love watching what they do. But she's super cool and down to earth, so if you haven't watched her stuff before, she does really long playthroughs compared to other people I watch, but it's just so relaxing. Yeah, there's just something I enjoy about watching her stuff. Like, if I'm in the mood to just like chill and relax, but I want to watch something spooky, this is definitely the person that I go to just get some like creepy vibes, but just no screaming and yelling and just trying to grab my attention the whole time. She's just like, go on a journey with me. We'll have fun together, and I always do. So, you know, it's a good time. You'll have a good time. I have a great time. That would be my video for today. And if you enjoyed this video, I have a ton of other reaction videos in my tattoos playlist. I have some videos of me tattooing now. So that's a thing, yeah. Which I wanted to come out with more videos for those this week, but I might need to take a break because, for one, Dakota's healing up right now. And 2, it has been raining the past couple of days and there's mud all over my house now. So I'm gonna have to do like a lot of deep cleaning before my space is ready for me to tattoo in again. Thanks for being here today. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
She's fucking cut.